love you. I just love like your energy and what you bring to this meeting and just to your life every day. I think that you're great. Um, I also think it's really great to be human, which is something I'll bring up a little bit later in this. But I wanted to say you started the speech off with a bang, like you used a really great quote to start it off about without power and presence, they like horses won't listen. And I thought that was a really great introduction speech. And then you talked through all these different like powerful horsemen who were also great leaders. And I thought that was a good way to start off the speech. You then also went into, all these different examples, which I thought were very helpful. So I think you were on a really good path. And then obviously you are aware that maybe your brain kind of stopped or maybe you kind of lost track of where you're going. But I'll be really honest with you. I actually don't like I think that makes you an approachable person. I think it makes you very easy to listen to and easy to follow. So to personally, like, I know that I've lost places when I've been speaking in the past, and I kind of try to do whatever I can to bring it back together. So I think in an informal environment, it's not, it's part of being human. So I think that's okay. But I did have a suggestion that if you are in a formal speech environment, to take just like a deep breath and kind of think about where you were going, what you were wanting to say, and then jumping back into it. So that's my 2 cents there. I also, just another bit of feedback on this speech in particular. You may have given a definition of what predatory and non-predatory meant, but I was busy writing, so I may have missed it. But I think that like having both, like having saying both and then focusing on the non-predatory was a little bit confusing. So I would find maybe another way to say it or to speak about it. But I liked the examples that you gave, so I would definitely recommend keeping that. It's just maybe finding a different phrase or different name for it, just to kind of help focus on that versus the predatory and non-predatory, if we were going to focus on that. Overall, I think I think this is a really great speech. I think you have really great content here, and I would love to hear it again when you're in that speech a little bit better. But I think for short notice, I think this was very interesting, and I think it was a really great speech overall. That is all I have. So back to you, Master Evaluator.